guys. We'll wait for a couple more people to join in. So hopefully you've all got the notification that we are now live. And we're ready to go for another workout. So we have a full body session for you again today. Another big workout involving all different types of muscle groups. We're going to do the split again like we did last time. So we're starting with our lower body, we're then moving on to upper body, and then we're going on to the core to finish. So hopefully you guys are ready. Please make sure for me that you have a nice bit of space that you can use like I have here. And make sure that you have got some water with you because it's going to be another tough one. So I'm just going to turn off the comments now so that they don't get into the way. And then hopefully we are ready to go. So we'll start with our warm-up as always. So getting into your space, we're just going to start by taking our arm circles, so nice wide arms going all the way back. And then doing the same forwards. Good, elbows coming up, upper body twists. Just loosen up the back. Good, we're going to come into our hip openers, so hands onto hips. Nice big circles with the knees, opening up into the hips. Good, okay, one more on each side. And then we're going to take a nice wide stance here. So we're going to firstly bend forward, trying to touch the floor if we can. Just stretching out those inner thighs and the back of the legs and the hamstrings. And then we're going to bend one knee, coming to one side, stretching into the inner thigh area on that leg. And then doing the same onto the other side. Good, okay, coming back to the middle. Bring your feet in, we're just going to come into our squats. So 5 squats here, feet are about hip width apart, so we're just going to squat for 5, 4, 3, wake up those glutes, 2, 1, and last one, good, okay, coming into our walkouts now, just to get that heart rate up. We've only got 3 walkouts today, so when you're ready, you know what's coming. We're going to come down, walking our hands out, come into that high plank position, and then walk our hands back. So off we go, we've got 3. So into that high plank, 1, walking back up, 2, and then last one, and 3, good, okay, coming up. As always, if you want to put on some music whilst I am talking you through to keep you motivated, please do. What I'll do now is just explain our first round of exercises. So, if you need to continue keeping your heart rate up, stay warm, please feel free to jog on the spot, do some star jumps, whatever it is you want to do. So, first round we have for you, lunge, lunge, squat. So it's a lower body round, this first one. So, you have the option, you can either come into your forward lunge, one leg, and then that leg you've taken out, coming into a wide squat. We'll then come into lunge, lunge, and then you're going to go the other side, wide squat. If you want to work harder, you've got jumping lunge, squat, lunge, lunge, squat. It's entirely up to you how hard you want to work. Second exercise, we have our lateral side taps. So we're going to be coming down almost into a squatting position. So hips are going back. We're going to have one foot out, one leg is bent, and we're just going to drive up. Knee is driving up. We're going to do 20 seconds on this side, and then same onto the other side. 20 seconds work, and we're staying low, so we're engaging the glutes. Next exercise, we're coming into our seesaw lunges. So this is a fun one. 20 seconds on each leg. So we're going to come forward and reverse lunge. So we've got our regular lunge forward and reverse lunge. So 20 seconds on one side, and then I'll let you know and we'll change to 20 seconds onto the other side. And then for our final exercise, we've got our explosive knee ups. So we're going to drive the knee up like this, 20 seconds one leg, and then we're going to go 20 seconds onto the other leg as well, okay? I will let you know when the 20 seconds is up. So hopefully you guys are ready. Starting with our lunge, lunge squats. So remember, you're either going regular lunge, squat, or you're jumping 1, 2, 3. Okay guys, so I will get that timer started. Make sure you've got some water ready. It's going to be a tough one. All right, guys, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. So you're either lunging on one leg, lunging the other leg, out into that sumo squat. Lunge, lunge, and notice I'm alternating, sumo squat. Or you're jumping 1, 2, 3. It's entirely up to you. How hard do you want to work? Remember, we've got 2 rounds of these. We're already over halfway. Good, well done. If you're jumping, keep that going, 10 seconds. I can feel the burn. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and resting. Whew. Okay, well done. So we have our side taps. So remember, we're getting low, bending the knee, and we've got a straight leg. And we're just driving that leg in and out. Okay, guys, are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we're just driving. We've got 20 seconds on this leg. So you're bending one side and the leg is driving up on the other. Good, 10 seconds left here, then we're changing sides. All right, in 3, 2, 1, changing legs, driving. Good. Keep breathing, we keep it moving. All right, final 10. Keep going. Should be feeling that working in your glutes and in your quads. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and resting. Whew. Okay, coming now into those lovely seesaw lunges. Oh, my legs are hurting already. So remember, forwards, backwards, and then we're changing sides, okay? We are going in 3, 2, off we go. So we're gonna go lunge forward, reverse lunge. So hopefully you can see me. Forward, reverse, good. Control that, focus on something to balance, to help you balance. All right, 5 seconds here. Then we're changing legs. In 2, 1, changing legs. So forward, backwards. If you need to put a tap in the middle, just to re-steady yourself, that's fine. All right, well done guys, nearly there. Keep pushing. In 3, 2, 1, resting. Oh, okay, we have our knee ups next. So, we're just driving one knee up. So almost like we're doing with the sides, we're doing it forward, okay? Then we're changing legs halfway through. In 3, 2, 1, so legs behind you. You're gonna drive up. If it helps, bring your arms down. The faster you go, the harder you're working, the more calories you're gonna be burning. 10 seconds here. Really drive, explosive knee up. In 3, we're changing legs. In 2, 1, changing legs. So, drive. Good. Add a little bend in that knee to help push you up. Nearly there, 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and the resting. Okay, grab a quick drink of water if you need. We've got 15 seconds, and we're starting again. My laptop keeps turning off. Nightmare. Okay, lunge, lunge, squat. Up to you if you jump. I'm not jumping this time. Okay, so we've got our lunge on one leg, lunge on the other. Take that leg out, wide sumo. Lunge. Lunge, wide sumo. Good. Lunge. Remember, of course, if you're jumping, keep pushing. Nearly there, 15 seconds to go. Final 10. Well done guys, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and resting, well done. Whew. Okay, we have those side taps again. So I'm gonna start on the other side this time. So we're getting low, driving that leg up laterally. That's a tough one. All right, we're going in 3, 2, get down, ready, drive. Good, so really explosive knee movement, keeping that lower leg bent slightly, so you're working into your glutes as well as your quads. Well done guys, nearly there. 5 seconds left on this leg, then we're changing legs. 2, 1, changing legs, go. Drive that knee. Good, 15 seconds to go. Keep that leg bent. 10 seconds. Nearly there, guys. In 3, 2, 1, and resting. Oh, legs are burning, give them a shake out. Coming into seesaw lunges next, so remember, we're going forward, reverse. All right. Are we ready? 5 seconds. Let's go, guys. Off we go. So, forward lunge, reverse lunge. Remember, you can use that toe tap to steady yourself if you need to. If you want to work harder, we're going forward, straight into back. 10 seconds before we change legs. Keep breathing. Change your legs in 3, 2, 1. Change legs. So going forward with the other leg. Back. Good. Forward, back. Keep that chest up. Working into the legs. Come on, 10 seconds. Let's go. Don't stop. Nearly there. And you get a rest after the next exercise. In 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, last exercise of this round. Oh, I'm really, really hot already. 10 seconds to go. So this is our explosive knee up, remember. We're driving knee up. And halfway we alternate, knee up. So leg starts behind, are we ready? Off we go, 20 seconds, drive. Drive, good. Good, exhale as the knee comes up, it's gonna help you keep going. Ooh, okay, come on, we're nearly there. 5 seconds, changing legs. 3, 2, 1, change leg, let's go, come on. Final 20, then we get a nice rest. Well, you do, I don't. Nearly there, team, come on, we got this. Final 10, breathe. 8, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Oh, that was much harder than I expected. As I was writing this session, that didn't seem very difficult at all. Okay, guys. Grab your drinks, have a quick rest, catch your breath, and I'll get my computer back up. So, first exercise in the next round, we are coming into our shoulder taps. So, we're in a high plank position, making sure shoulders are over wrists here, and we're tapping one hand to each shoulder. If you struggle with your feet together, widen your stance and it'll give you more to kind of help keep you up. Okay, that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we've got press ups. I'm going to be onto my knees, so you're more than welcome to join me on your knees. And we've got our press ups. If you struggle even on your knees, push the hips back, and we're going to come down like this and press up like this. So hips are back, notice. So that's your slightly modified, easier version if you are struggling with those knee press ups. Next exercise, we're having a nice little lie down. Gonna work our back here. So you're gonna lift up off the floor, pull the elbows back, squeezing shoulder blades together, elbows are high, releasing and down. So up, squeeze, release, down. So that's exercise number 3. So that's Superman and row. And then exercise number 4, we've got our tricep dips. So you can either find a chair or a ledge to tricep dip on. If you don't have one, don't worry. We're going to come into a reverse crab, so extending the hips up, and we're just going to dip here on our floors because we're still working the triceps there. Okay, hopefully you guys have recovered whilst I was explaining all of that to you. Ooh, get the timer ready. Okay guys, starting with the shoulder taps. Hopefully you're not as sweaty as I am, but if you are, let's go. All right, ready guys? Shoulder tapping in 3, 2, 1. So we've got 45 seconds here. Remember, feet can be wide if it's easier. You're tapping opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Entirely up to you. Make sure shoulders are over wrists. This is an upper body exercise, but we're also engaging the core a bit as well, so try not to sway too much. It is obviously quite hard to keep yourself completely still. Try and keep the hips down, bum down. Keep tapping, we're over halfway. Keep breathing, guys. Nearly there. Shoulders over wrists, make sure. We're in that final 10, guys. Come on, we're nearly there. In 5, 4, 3, and resting. Okay, well done. We're coming into our press-ups now, so you can either full press-up on your knees or you have the variation of pushing the hips back on your knees to help give you a bit more support. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So you've either got your hips down and we're pressing up here, or for that extra bit of support, push your hips back so I'm almost in a cat-cow position, but my hands are a little bit further in front of my shoulders, and you're pushing down like this. So you're still working into the chest, but you've just got that bit more support in your knees. Well done, guys. Over halfway. Keep moving. If you can hear my elbows clicking, I'm really sorry, they always do this. All right, final 10. Keep moving, guys, nearly there. In 5. Well done. Okay, so we're having that rest one now where we lie onto the floor, coming into our Superman, so our back extensions. So we're splatting ourselves on the floor, arms up in front of you, just making sure you can see me. So lifting up, squeeze shoulder blades, extend and down. Okay? Off we go. So lifting up through the upper part of your body, you'll feel your back, lower back muscles working. You might feel a squeeze on your glutes as well. Pull the elbows back, squeeze shoulder blades together, extend and down. So up, draw back, and then relax down. Good. So you should really feel those shoulder blades working, the little muscles underneath them, your rear delt, squeezing as you pull back. So holding up 1 second, pull back, squeeze, extend, down, good. And resting, well done guys. Okay, tricep dips is our final exercise, so you either can use a chair, use a ledge, something nice and secure, or you can do what I'm doing, come into that reverse crab, sending the hips up, and then we're just tricep dipping on the floor. Are we ready? Let's go, so the hips are up. Tricep dip here. Now it's really hard to constantly keep your hips up, so don't do that, that's fine. Keep a slight bend in the knees. We really want to be putting as much pressure onto our triceps as we can. Don't let those hips sink too low though. Push them up a little bit. You just don't want your full extension in that reverse crab. Nearly there guys, we're in the final 10, keep pushing. Ooh. Okay, we're back to our first exercise, so we've got the shoulder taps. Give yourself a bit of a shake out if you need it. We have got 10 seconds before we come back into shoulder taps. Guys, so the last time we're doing these exercises, then we get a rest. 4 exercises to go. Are we ready? Shoulder tapping. So remember, shoulders are over wrists here. If you need to, push yourself forward slightly onto your toes. You'll feel your core engaging. Remember, wide feet makes it easier not to wiggle around. Try and keep your bum down so that you're engaging the abs as well. It should be much harder this round. We've just done 4 upper body exercises back to back. So if you're struggling and need a rest, don't worry, take a rest. Otherwise, keep pushing, 10 seconds to go. Try and keep that core still. I can feel mine swinging around. Try and squeeze the core. Ooh. Okay guys, well done. Next exercise, press ups. If you need to, quick drink. All right, 10 seconds before we come into our press-ups. Remember the variations. Do whatever feels best for your body. In 3, 2, 1. So the easier option, hips are back, so you've got the support in your knees. And we're pressing like this. So you're still working into chest, you'll feel your shoulders working a bit as well. Otherwise, hips are forward, and we're working more body weight into the core there and into the chest. Lovely work, over halfway. Keep moving, guys. It's getting harder. Keep pushing. 10 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1. And relaxing onto the floor. We've got those back extensions now, so our Supermans. So remember, you're lifting up through the upper body. Lower body stays still. And then we squeeze shoulder blades together as we bring the elbows back. All right, guys, are we ready? Off we go. So lift up, hands coming up off the floor. Drive the elbows back, extend and down. Move myself a little bit further here so you can see. So we're lifting up, squeeze, extend back and down. Up, squeeze, extend, down. Good. You should really feel this working into your lower back, and then as you pull the elbows back, feeling it into the upper back. Well done, guys, nearly there. Well done. Okay, final exercise of this round, guys. We're so nearly there. We've got our tricep dips again. One last time. All right, guys, 5 seconds. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. So, hips are up. Dipping those elbows. If you're not really feeling much work going through the triceps, hips come up a bit more, and more work comes through the triceps. If you're just pumping, you might feel your hips slowly dropping. So just every few seconds, have a check-in with yourself, remind yourself, are my hips dropping too low? If not, push them up. If they are, sorry, push them up. 10 seconds to go, guys, come on, don't quit. Keep the hips up. In 5. Oh, well done, okay. That is our second round completed. One last round to go. So let's just turn my computer back on. Take a little drink if you need. Oh, I've not done a very nice ab session, I'm sorry. I think I wanted to make it harder, but that was tough. Okay, so exercise number 1, my least favourite ab exercise in the whole entire world, but it's so good for you, so I always make myself do it. We have our mountain climbers. So, shoulders over wrists, driving one knee in towards the chest at a time. Again, you can go as slow or as fast as you want. That is exercise number 1. Exercise number 2. On our bums, we're coming into Russian twists. So, feet can either be flat, feet can be up in the air. We're sitting up nice and tall, leaning back, finding that point of work in the core, and we're tapping from side to side. So we're twisting the whole upper body to the sides as we tap. Exercise number 3, we get to have a nice lie down. Hands under bum, we're coming into leg raises, dropping the heels down, and then bringing them up. Nice, easy one here. And then final one, just as a killer, you're extending yourself all the way out. We're going to come into our cocoons. So, tilting the pelvis up, making sure the back is onto the floor, and then we're going to bring our legs, and we're going to crunch up. I'm not pulling up through my neck, I'm using my core, crunching up into our cocoon, extending down, crunch up. So that is our final exercise in this round. Oh, you guys ready? Mountain climbers to start, guys. Okay? So, final round, mountain climbers in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Come on, guys. So, shoulders over wrists. Make sure if you need to, you're coming up onto tiptoes. We're doing one knee in towards the chest at a time. Try and keep the bum down. Imagine you're spreading your lats wide, so squeezing into those muscles underneath the armpits. Keep breathing as you bring your knee in. Remember, you can go double time if you want to. 20 seconds left. Keep breathing. 15. Nearly there, guys. Keep going. We're coming into that final 10 now. Keep moving. In 5, 4. And resting. Whew. Okay, Russian twist. So remember, feet can be either on the floor or in the air. We're sitting up nice and tall, so don't let that lower back round. Sitting up, lean back, find that shaking point in your core, and then we're twisting. Okay, are we ready? Off we go. So we're twisting our whole body to one side, and then twisting to another. We're keeping our chest up and shoulders back, leaning back, so we're working into the core. You're gonna keep breathing here, keep those shoulders back and chest up, otherwise you will end up rounding into the lower back. And we want the abs to be working and not the lower back to be taking over. Chest up. Good, well done. Nearly there. We're coming into the final 10. Keep twisting. Chest up, shoulders back. Come on, guys. In 5, 4. And resting. Oh. Okay, lying down. Nice little relaxing time. Hands underneath the bum. Remember, you're using your hands to tilt your hips up so that your lower back presses into the floor. You don't want that to come up. Extending legs, feet together, breathe out, legs drop down, and then come back up. All right, off we go. So breathe out, legs drop down. Breathe in, they come up. You're only taking your legs down as low as you can go without that lower back arching up off the floor. So even if you only come to here or here, that's fine. Just don't let the lower back come up. Good, so exhale, drop down. Inhale, come up. If you want to work harder, extend your arms up towards the ceiling. You're going to have to work harder to keep that lower back in the floor. If that's still too easy for you, extending the arms over the head. Keeping that lower back pressed down. And resting. Okay, we're staying here, guys. Remember, we're coming into our cocoons now, so we're having a nice full body length stretch. And then we're going to exhale. Squeezing up, using the core, tucking ourselves into a little ball, and then extending. Trying not to drop the legs down, try and keep them up. So what I mean by that is squeeze, extend the legs straight. If you have a little look, you'll notice that my legs are dropping onto the floor. So breathe out as you come into your little cocoon. Breathe in, extend out. Good. If you need a rest, have a little rest. If you're feeling that it's working into your back and not your core, have your rest, and then we're going to go again. Good, so if you lift up, head and neck are nice and neutral. Lift up through the core. Amazing work, guys, well done. We've got 15 seconds and then it's our final lot of these exercises. We're nearly there. So we've got our mountain climbers in 10 seconds, guys. Remember, 40 seconds of work. That's all we have left of these mountain climbers, then we're done. Are we ready? Okay, off we go. So one knee at a time. Shoulders are over wrists. If you can't feel it working in the core, come up onto tiptoes a little bit further. Shift your body weight forward. Make sure the bum's not in the air. Try and keep a nice straight line with your body. And we're squeezing, spreading our back nice and wide. So feeling that working through the core. Keep breathing. Good. Just know, it really looks like I've got a massively hunched back, but I think it's just the camera angle, I promise. My back is nice and flat. All right, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're resting, okay, good. Nearly there, 3 more exercises, then we're done. So we have our Russian twists. So remember, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders back, chest up. Leaning back, find that shaping point. Feet on the floor in the air, wherever you want to go. And we're tapping either side. All right, off we go. So find that point in the core that it's pinching. And then we're twisting, tapping. Really twist. You're working the obliques, which is the sides of the tummy. or a nice little love handle area, as it likes to be referred to. So you should feel it working into those muscles. So really twisting the full body is going to help engage them. So remember, chest up, shoulders back. Don't let the lower back take over. If it is, sit up, reset yourself. 10 seconds, nearly there. All right, guys, 5, 4, and resting. Woo. Okay, taking a nice little lie down now. Hands coming under the bum. We've got those leg raises. Penultimate exercise of the day, guys. We've got this. So, straight legs, feet together. Use your hands to tilt your hips up so that your lower back is pressed into the floor. Off we go. So breathe out, drop the legs down. Breathe in, legs come up. Remember, if you want to work harder, extending arms up above your chest. You're going to have to work harder to keep the lower back pressed down into the floor. The difference you should feel, guys, when your lower back is into the floor and when it's not, you should really feel a nice tight pull on your core. If you don't, you are not doing it properly. So hands under bum, really lift the hips. Feel the difference, notice the difference. You'll know because it's either your core or your back working, and you'll feel your core working, trust me. Okay, last exercise, guys. We are nearly there. This has been so much harder than I thought it would be, but you all absolutely smashed it. As you notice, the workouts are getting harder and harder because you're getting fitter and fitter. Okay, extending out, cocoons. Are we ready? Off we go. So we're going to breathe out, squeeze up, lifting through that core. Breathe out, breathe in. If you want to work harder, you can add a pause hold here. You'll definitely feel a lot more core engagement. Good, well done, guys. Keep it nice and controlled. Final 10, keep moving. Do not quit on me, we're nearly there. Oh, well done, okay. Rolling over as if we're going to go to sleep. We're not going to, we're just going to have a nice stretch here. Hands are coming under shoulders. Take a breath in, breathe out. We're going to push up into a cobra, relax the shoulders down. If you can, send your head back. You should feel a nice stretch into the core there. Try and push your hips into the mat or into the floor. Keep breathing. Breath in. Tuck your toes under. As you breathe out, you're going to push back into your child's pose. Sitting, oh, you can't see me. Sitting onto your feet. And just let that lower back stretch out as well. So resting the head on the floor. Take a couple of breaths here. Okay, when you're ready, coming up. Facing towards me, interlock those fingers. Reaching all the way up, take a little back bend if you need to. You should feel a nice stretch into the lower part of the abs here. We're then going to take it over to one side. Back to the centre and then to the other side. Good, back to the middle, slowly getting yourself up. If you need to, go and grab hold of something to give you a bit more balance. We're just going to take a stretch here. So quad stretch, knees together, holding onto one foot, and you should feel a nice stretch down the front of that leg. After all those brutal leg movements. They seem like ages ago that we did them now. All right, relaxing that leg down, same onto the other leg. So grabbing hold of your foot, knees together. Feel that stretch into the front of the leg. Focus on something if you're not holding on. Don't fall over. Good, releasing down. Hands are going onto shoulders. We're just going to roll the shoulders. And then we're going to take a quick stretch. So you're stretching that elbow up. So my hand is now just flat onto my back. And you're just going to push back. And you should feel a nice stretch running down into your tricep. If you want to feel a deeper stretch, you can hold on to your elbow and push it down. And you'll get a deeper tricep stretch there. Releasing that, give your shoulders a roll. We'll do the same onto the other side. So hand is coming onto the back and we're just pushing up on that elbow, stretching into the tricep, or if you want a deeper stretch, pushing down onto it. All right, relaxing down, give your shoulders a little roll. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me again. You've absolutely smashed it. I think Roz and Debbie, you guys have done especially brilliant. Well done. As always, guys, these will be up on YouTube, so if you have missed it or if you want to give one a go again, please check us out on there. It's the Harlequins Foundation into YouTube, and you will find all the workouts there. As always, we will also be back here today on Friday. That workout's just completely done me in. So we'll be back on Friday at 12, as always, for another session. Please stay hydrated. Please drink plenty of water after that, because that was really tough, but well done, and thank you for joining. See you later.